He asked me last fight, he said, am I slowing down? I said, no, not yet. He said, will you tell me when I am? I said, I'll be the first one to tell you. He said, when you start slowing down, I'll tell you and you'll retire, right? He said, 100% yes. So until I see that, I can't tell him to retire yet because he works harder now than ever. We always work hard and so forth, but not the intensity that this camp has had. This is the most intense Manny Pacquiao I've ever seen. And I know it's because he dislikes this guy, but he'll never say that. But the thing is, this guy slaps him in the face. He embarrassed him by going to the Philippines and saying I wore T-shirts that I beat Manny twice. And Manny thought that was disrespectful, and Manny does not like to be disrespected like that. And that really fired him up. Marquez, he didn't look that good against Mayweather, but Mayweather's a good fighter, and he does make you look bad. So I'm not going to really hold that against him. But at 38, I don't think he's quite as fresh as Manny Pacquiao is at this point. And the thing is, a counterpuncher relies on the accuracy and the speed of his shot, and all of a sudden he get all this muscle, and he's changing the way he delivers that shot and the speed of that shot. I think he'll be completely in our favor, and the bigger he gets, the more happy I'll be. I can do that. This fight's not going to last that long this time because two guys are going to meet. It's going to be an explosion in the middle of the ring. And Manny Pacquiao, the way he punches now, he hits much harder than he used to. I think he can keep him down at this point. Down. I said, Manny, you go blow him away in the first round if you want to. He said, yeah, but he's a little smarter than that. He said, we're not going to make any mistakes. We're just going to break him down and get him out of there when he's ready to go. He has a good trainer. They know what they're doing. I mean, they know not to be too overly aggressive with Manny, and they will use the counterpunching abilities, and they're going to rely on the right hand a lot because that's the success he had in the last two fights. So we're working on that. Manny still gets hit with right hands occasionally, but we're working on moving away from the right hand and countering on the other side also. So it's a little bit of a chess match between me and Nacho.
If not Mayweather, moving into 2012 and beyond, what else is there?
Nothing.
Really?
Without Mayweather, I feel that there's no challenges. I mean, to get motivated, you need a challenge. This is the last challenge we have in front of us right now, and Mayweather's the only one out there. So Mayweather, come to the table. Let's work it out.